This is Charlie Rose. I just flew down from Puerto Rico, man. I had to get my mind refreshed. Just being there, man, it made me realize that the simplest things in life could be the most beautiful things.
Can I kick off my shoes, man? That'll be cool. It's just one of those days that I don't got much to do. Don't wanna turn the TV on. I had to turn off my phone. Sometimes it's the simplest thing that make us feel like we can rule the
I had to
world.
back away from my daily routines to refreshing my eyes with some beautiful scenes, with the hopes it'll bring some peace to my soul. I need some time alone, cause I've been working oh so constant on my dollars and books for college, that I don't sleep much and I don't chill, cause all my focus is on these bills that's stacked on my dresser. Being a workaholic is incurable. The pressure that I endure is barely durable. The extra we face could really try and ruin you, stressing you be dressed for your own funeral. So I don't, no, I don't stress the bullshit. I depend on high hope, and all that alone helps me with my task. My feet hurt around the clock, so I sit and ask.
Can I kick off my shoes, man? That'll be cool. It's just one of those days that I don't got much to do. Don't wanna turn the TV on. I had to turn off my phone. Sometimes it's the simplest thing that make us feel like we can rule the
What happened to that word up in my mental that was simple? I swear what breeze wasn't instrumental. Something jazzy, know everything's flashy, and them trumpets and rhythms that ease my tempo got me like, how the fuck I'm living when I'm half free? Working late nights from the early morn. Coffee never heals the yawns, but Starbucks receipts in my pockets deep. I'm steady slaving, adding money to the operations. There's no vacations, just stock rooms and microwaving. My stomach shaking, no sick days. My motivation seems low these days. Impatience, I'm dealing with hour cuts from bosses that's higher up. There's too many politics that's up in those offices, and they just look at us and say that I wish it would change. Bro, I just say if I ain't get paid, then I wouldn't have came. Though I mean, damn, what you expect me to do? I just wanna chill and step in the booth before I do.
Can I kick off my shoes, man? That'll be cool. It's just one of those days that I don't got much to do. Don't wanna turn the TV on. I had to turn off my phone. Sometimes it's the simplest thing that make us feel like we can rule the world. Rule the world. Rule the world. Rule the world. Yeah. That's too fake for me.
Your dad used to read your lies,
to push you down to sleep,
to tell you the truth. I watch your gossip burn. What a perfect night. Your kisses don't turn frogs into princes. That's that bullshit. Why don't you learn?
Cause your hair's too spun in a web,
where your glass slipper destroys you and breaks your heart.
Nothing lasts forever.
Your beauty, I'm the beast.
There's no There's no Cinderella, that's a fantasy. She said the fairy tales were so make-believe. Can someone explain to me how I love you?
Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, once upon a time. Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, once upon a time.
Well, mermaids die for love on the sand in Dungeons and Dragons. Oh la la. Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall, you never told her the truth about this world we live in. There's no enchanted forest or knights on horses. That's that bullshit. Why don't you learn? 'Cause your head's too spun in a way where your glass slipper destroys you and breaks your heart. Nothing lasts forever. Your beauty, I'm the beast. There's no Cinderella, that's a fantasy. She said the fairy tales were so make-believe. Can someone explain to me how I love you? Nothing lasts forever. Your beauty, I'm the beast. There's no Cinderella, that's a fantasy. She said the fairy tales were so make-believe. Can someone explain to me how I love you?
Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, once upon a time. Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, I believed in happy endings. Once upon a time, once upon a time.
Sleeping Beauty. The wolves will dive off the moon on the shooting stars. Who shall bite this poison apple on this road we travel? Or will we starve behind the walls of castles? Daylight, daylight. Even your sun rays don't reveal the truth. The cosmos are upside down as love struggles between tug of wars for proof. Cast away from the kingdom, beheaded by the king. Blood splatters in secret gardens where the rose thorn stings. Bow to the queen, where the land of make-believe is formed, where stories grow from a stillborn. I don't believe in fairy tales. Do you?
If you feel how I feel, then let your dreams come true, and let these winding roads lead you to your kingdom. Your kingdom. I swear that
Every time I look back, my tapes getting pushed back, my doubts getting filled up, and everything I look at, I question. I wanna say fuck it, but then my conscience says you regret it if you walk away from it. I keep giving all these shots and constantly reloading. I refuse to dumb down my style just to get a moment. Can't even lie, I thought about it. My niggas said, yo Charlie, do some clown tunes and everybody talk about it. But why sell my soul for some gold? I can't rise for a day if I can't vibe with what I say. So I'ma block out those statements and keep recording. And I just pray I have patience for what's important. I'ma let these poems feed from the hands of the universe. While y'all judge, I grew to understand that's how humans work. Either way, these pages bring truth when I read them. That's the only thing in this loop that'll keep me from my king.
You feel how I feel, then let your dreams come true, and let these winding roads lead you to your kingdom. Your kingdom.
I'm sick and tired of trying to figure out what's keeping this from happening. My team's fighting over costs for mixing and mastering. More budget cuts, man, what the fuck? Every time my buzz start coming up, shit gets disastrous. I wanna laugh a bit, but it's really not comical. Success ain't half a shit if you ain't having obstacles. I could take a smooth ride just to take the load off. I can't even shine when I keep playing the coaster. My bank keeps calling us, and we don't even owe y'all. We ain't even sell yet, we're stuck inside the boat yard. We about to jump overboard. Mayday, mayday, money don't sell everything, but we can use a payday. I just gotta make sure when it comes up with my day ones, cause you seem to make friends when your bank rains funds. So many people think that bank rolls equal freedom, and that could be the only thing that'll keep me from my king.
You feel how I feel, then let your dreams come true, and let these winding roads lead you to your kingdom. Your kingdom. Whoa. Your kingdom.
I grew up in the hood where they find things. Niggas bang every day, but we still desire change. We throw up signs, cause that's what our eyes recognize. Step into this line ring, better keep death in mind. And if my weapon rise, it's chalk lines. Pour 40s for lost homies until we spark pine. Look, we in these hard times, it helps a real nigga function. I'm dealing with injustice from police and niggas frontin', so I hold my peace with peace when I'm strutting through these streets where bitches hold grudges and grit teeth. And the fact I'm relaxed, built calm for situations. These cats tell stories when facing multiple cases from the state and the judge. I'll never think the budge, even if push or tugged. I'm not a snake to plunge under pressure. My heart's prone to fold, surpassing the lift that you measure with a mind of its own, motherfucker.
There's only one thing that can define you as a true artist. It's originality and consistency, man. You can't honestly tell me that these niggas can look themselves in the mirror and tell me that they're being themselves. They're all wearing masks now. They're just repeating what they heard, and that's just not me. That's not Charlie Rose.
You can gamble with the liars, fam, and become the prey today in the spider's web. I let my fire spread, I'm part of this fucked up youth. There's no breaking through, I was trained to shoot, so go ahead and try again. You be lying in your dying bed, thanking God for letting you breathe instead of letting you leave in a box where you decay. Who's to say where you going? Of course we want the light, but instead we strolling in hell's fire with werewolves and the vampires, biting and howling, throwing thousands on the empire. My campfire got stories upon stories. My niggas locked at 17, he'll be out when he's 40. Oh lordy, will you forgive him for what he was given, or will you give him another sentence on top of a sentence? A real G's been risen, that's I can't lie through
through my written, you talk, the difference is I live it. Little nigga, little nigga, little nigga.
What? What?
Break it down, break it down. I tie the Nike laces up as soon as I touch down. A true sneakerhead slash reefer head. The green's good for you like some damn pita bread. Excuse me if I'm coughing. I held the smoke in my lungs, so it's a hostage. Tonight there's no conflicts, just party and bullshit with peace that I'm cool with. Yeah, leave all the stress outside. If you focus on the bad, you'll regret you're alive. Blow the smoke to it, middle fingers up. Tomorrow's never promised, so we live it up. Now give it up. One time for the DJ, and when you see him, tell him put my songs on replay. It feels good to live like this, and if I die now, I have one wish, and it goes like:
fill my cups up in here and turn my music loud.
turn it up, turn it up.
Everybody's dancing, so I guess they love my style.
And we told
till we live it up,
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 live it up.
live it
And
up,
we smoke
till we live it up,
live it up,
live it up,
live it up.
until they shut us down. Yeah.
Another night, I'm feeling right. What's my name again? I can't comprehend. So if you say it twice, I'm hearing gibberish. Blame it all on when the liquor's in. Take a shot if you came with your crew. You always gon' dance when they're playing my tunes. We party non-stop, that's the #1 rule. If we shut down by the cops, then we get another room. Ain't no fucking up my mood, it's a celebration. I'm talking real good prime when the music playing. Put your hands up, stand up. Life's too short, man, roll a blunt. And make sure when you do, you gon' pass it to my DJ. And when you see him, tell him put my songs on replay. It feels good to live like this, and if I die now, I have one wish, and it goes like:
fill my cups up in here and turn my music loud.
turn it up, turn it up.
Everybody's dancing, so I guess they love my style.
And we told
till we live it up,
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 live it up.
live it
And
up,
we smoke
till we live it up,
live it up,
live it up,
live it up.
until they shut us down. Yeah.
Charlie Rock.